Eidolon006, the silent blade. A name is a burden. A voice is a weakness. I am neither. Description: Eidolon006, codenamed the Silent Blade, is a humanoid anomaly specializing in assassination, infiltration, and silent warfare. Unlike other members of the Eidolon Collective, 006 does not rally troops or wage open war against the SCP Foundation. 006 is a shadow, a specter that moves unseen, striking down key targets with inhuman precision. Physically, 006 is humanoid, but appears to be perpetually shrouded in shifting darkness, as if light itself refuses to touch them. Their movements are unnaturally smooth, their presence almost imperceptible. No recorded footage of 006 exists, as cameras malfunction in their presence, and eyewitnesses recall only a vague silhouette before their memories distort and fade. Abilities: absolute silence. 006 does not produce sound. No footsteps, no breath, no heartbeat. Even their victims make no noise as they fall. Shadow step. They can move between patches of darkness instantaneously, appearing and disappearing at will. Anomaly. Suppression. 006 can temporarily nullify the abilities of other anomalies within close range, making even powerful entities vulnerable to their blade. Killing intent. The moment 006 sets their sights on a target, that individual begins to experience an overwhelming sense of dread, paranoia, and an inability to think clearly. Some victims collapse from sheer terror before the assassin even arrives. Unseen execution. When 006 eliminates a target, the body is often found in a way that defies explanation. Doors remain locked, security measures untouched, and time of death impossible to determine. Background: Eidolon. 006 was the first assassin freed by Eidolon001, and unlike others in the collective, 06 never knew a life outside of death. Their origins are unknown, but Foundation records suggest they may have been a failed attempt at creating the perfect covert operative, an experiment that went too far. Once under SCP Foundation control, 606 was kept in a pitch-black chamber at all times, only activated when high-value targets needed to be removed. However, when they were finally turned against the wrong target, Eidolon001, 006 hesitated for the first time. What transpired during that moment is unknown, but when the security alarms blared through Site-17, 006 had disappeared, along with several other high-risk anomalies. From that day forward, the hunters became the hunted. Notable incidents: the vanishing of Dr. Holloway. The Foundation's leading expert on anti-anomalous containment was found dead in his locked office. No sign of forced entry, no footage, no cause of death. The Site-19 massacre. Over a dozen SCP security personnel were found dead in their barracks, each one killed in their sleep with surgical precision. The unfinished mission. An MTF squad assigned to track and eliminate 006 was found weeks later, wandering the desert in a trance-like state, repeating the phrase, "We never saw it, we never heard it." Current status: Eidolon006 operates independently, striking only when Eidolon001 deems it necessary. Their targets are always Foundation personnel of strategic importance: containment specialists, researchers, key MTF operatives. Attempts to lure them into a trap have failed, as 006 seems to possess an almost supernatural awareness of deception. The SCP Foundation considers Eidolon006 one of the most dangerous active threats, though containment is deemed impossible. If you hear them, it's already too late. If you see them, you were never meant to, and if they are hunting you, you will not survive the night. You cannot contain what refuses to be contained. Eidolon Collective, Manifesto. Now go and watch another entry about the 5. I will be waiting.